Hello, Bilishkavava here with another MTG video, posting new MTG videos every 2 days. So if you like what you hear, why not subscribe to the channel? I am posting a new MTG video every 2 days, talking about a variety of different topics. And today the topic I want to talk about is a fantastic card that I spec'd on, which has given back in spades. And that card, as you can see here, is the Glint Sleeve Siphoner. This card right here has been a fantastic spec for me. What is it? Well, it's a creature, human rogue. It was from Aether Revolt, and to be quite honest, it's a rare. It's got Menace and a 2/1 black creature, 1 in a black. And to be honest, it was bulk. It was a bulk rare, no one wanted it. But I saw some opportunity in it. I thought that anything that lets you draw a card, I think it's very powerful. It's a very powerful ability. It's always going to be an ability that people are going to want because people like to draw cards. It's just that simple. It was a hard way to do it, but I thought this card would be a fantastic card to spec on. And I bought this card at 60 cents. Now we're using all USD. We're using American dollar. So this is all USD prices. But I was able to buy them at 60 cents each. They were bulk. The bulkest of bulk rares that you could have from Aether Revolt. And the funny thing is that I bought play sets at $2.40. $2.40 for 4 of these sweet puppies. Right here. Fantastic card. It looks fantastic. I think the art looks fantastic. But at $2.40 for each playset, I was on it all day. I thought, this is fantastic. I will buy these at 60 cents as much as I can. And I did. I bought 10 playsets of the card. 10 playsets of Glint Sleeve Siphoner I bought. And I thought it was at 60 cents, I thought you couldn't go wrong with it. Well, it turns out now in the new Ixalan meta, this card is being played in an aggro deck. It's being played in a lot of decks. And aggro seems to have taken off in this meta, and there is a lot of decks running this card. I think currently MTG Goldfish has 9 decks running this card in it. 4 of this card, so a playset in each one of those decks. I think there's a couple of decks that might use 2 or 3, but it's spiked. And it spiked pretty hard. It has now gone to $2.30 each. Each one of these now is at $2.30. And I've been able to sell playsets at $9 a playset. I've been able to sell my playsets at $9 a playset. And I'm not having any problems moving them at $9. 4 for $9, I'm having no problems with it. I think the card was good, and in the right meta, it's shown that it is a very good card. And 2/1 for 2/1, it's a fine card. Now, I'm going to preface this with I'm selling a lot of these locally, so I'm not paying for shipping online. But also online, I usually tack on another $1 or $2 for postage. So either way, I tack on more money for postage, but I'm selling a lot of these locally. So I'm not doing a very big demand in postage and handling and all that, because that does cut a lot into your margins. And also, I'm selling these as playsets. I don't want to keep like a few like hanging around. But it's been fantastic because basically I'm earning $6.60 for each playset I've sold. From the 10 I've sold around 4 playsets. So all in all, I'm looking to make around $66 from this spec right here. And this is USD. We're talking about American dollars. So I'm tracking to make $66. Now I'm going to hold probably, I'm going to say 4 playsets. I'm still looking around because there are still some people that I know that are still selling this card at the cheap price at around the 60 cents, 66 cents each. So I'm still accumulating them. I'm still buying them at that price because I still think that there is a little bit of movement still left in this card. If this card does amazing at the Pro Tour, I can see this card spiking to, instead of $2.30 each, to around $3 each. And if it goes to $3 each, that's a lot better for me and my margins. And it's been a fantastic card. It's gone from bulk to a $2.30 rare, which doesn't seem much, but when you're paying 60 cents a rare, and now you're selling them, you were buying them for $2.40 for 4, and now you're selling them for 9. Well, there you go. You're making $6.60 on each, and in 10 play sets, you're making $66 on it. So $66 is pretty good money, and it's a pretty good spec. And I'm still getting more because I still know a few people that are still selling it at the lower price. But that's pretty much it. This basically shows that you can still make money in MTG. You can still spec on cards. Cards still have the opportunity to go from bulk to actually being played, to actually being high, and also the reverse. There is also a few more cards that I've got my eye on, which I'm specking a little bit on it, but I'll leave that to another video. So tell me down in the comment sections, do you think the Glint Sleeve Siphoner will go higher? Do you think it will go lower? Do you think the $2.30 is where it's going to stay, $2.30? Or do you think it might go up to the $3? I personally think that it might go up a little bit more, but of course the big money has already been made. If you can get this card for a cheaper price than the $2.30, if you can get it for 60 cents each, 80 cents each, $1 each, I think it's still a good value, because I still think there's still price to move. I think it can still go up a little bit more, and we're going to see what Pro Tour does to it, but I think it's going to go up a little bit more. Not as much as it already has gone, but it has moved from bulk, and it's now a worth card. So comment down in the comment sections, do you think this card will move up? Do you think this card is done? I personally think it's going to move up, and please do not forget to comment. Give it a like, because it does help the channel grow and new people find it. And posting new MTG content every 2 days. Don't forget that I'm posting it every 2 days, so if you like what you hear, give it a subscribe. Bilishka Vava, out.